And hello, my gaming friends. Welcome to another episode of Super Auto Battlemon. We are the gaming disciples representing Team Winhouse. And you, just for watching, are automatically part of Team Winhouse and can pick up your decoder ring at www. Okay, Rylers, here we go. You know what? I know why we didn't win last time. We did not call on the power of Jay Strauss.
You're right.
The greatest waltzman ever. Okay?
You're right.
All right, let's go. Okay, here we go.
Monku.
Okay.
We go in here.
Okay, Monku. All right, we got this. He's not bad. Rock Wiener's pretty decent. Hope we can take him out. See if we can take him out. First try. Oh, he's doing it. There we go. Oh, no.
Close.
God, we did so good last time.
Yeah.
Last time we were stacking them up like Viet Cong, buddy. All right. What do we got here? What do we got? Bug?
That one's going to be better.
That might be a little better.
Well, we got a bug to add to the bugs.
You know, it's not great, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, come on, we can take him out. Yeah, okay, there. Things are looking on up.
Okay.
We're moving on up to the east side, buddy. All right. Toxic and bug. What are we sitting at now? High bug?
Yeah, maybe.
Sure. Team's not as good as last time.
Yeah, this is a pretty...
It's kind of crappy, but
I guess
whatever. We're going to have a choice.
Take the snooze.
Snooze or scheme you. I guess
it doesn't really matter, I think, at this point, which one.
Probably doesn't matter a whole lot.
Just hope that we get something going.
I lost this one. Ah! Did double union minimum.
Oh, no.
What? I'm going to have to write those. Those devs are sabotaging us. They don't want to part with their $100,000 reduce.
I know.
That's all it is. Clearly, that's all it is.
Clearly.
Okay, what do we got?
Oh.
What? Oh, this was bad. Rylers, this is bad. We got whooped.
One.
Wow. That is not fair. Oh, we get the regen. Okay,
We got the regen.
Whatever, dude. This is going so swimmingly. Last time we started with a whisper. We made that one crucial mistake, buddy. Yeah. It's like we tapped the wrong man and needed that counter spell later in the turn set. Yeah. We didn't have that extra blue. We tapped that blue. We should tap that black. And we lost.
That's it.
Is that it?
Yep. So that's, you know.
I'm going to use him like a clue weapon. I'm going to tune you up, boy. Tune you up. All right, well, go back to casual run, then we'll hang out for a bit
back
here.
to a casual.
There we go. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Awesome
possum. We got a careful.
Do like some carefuls.
Yeah, well, whatever. Last time, did we lose the casual run when we were bantering last time?
Yeah, we did.
Talking about my friend who Spartan kicked a crackhead and such. Pretty rad. Oh, man. There we go. This is Spot. Man.
Oh, my goodness.
Remember how big that movie was when it came out?
300? Oh, it was huge.
Yeah, it was huge.
It actually wasn't a
bad movie. Actually, this is a good visual movie for sure. Especially with Rylers, because all those banana hammocks flopping around. He's like, oh, Rylers, you wore out the DVD player. Look at this. Somehow the laser wore out your copy. What? He's like, well, you know, love me a banana hammock, that's all. And Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler, the hunkiest man alive.
You ever seen that movie? Olympus Has Fallen.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so stupid. What stupid ass movie I watched on the weekend with my dad? Oh, what was it? I'm trying to think. It was with Chris Hemsworth. I think it was called Extraction. It was like the most generic visual, like diarrhea shooty movie I've seen in a long time. It was literally, I'm not even joking. It was like the most cliche thing ever. So Chris Hemsworth. Oh, Chris Hemsworth is so hunky. But anyway, hunky Chris Hemsworth was a mercenary.
Okay.
And he lost his wife and child.
Oh, no.
I'm not even joking. They actually went down that road. He's like, my kid. And they legitimately had like the whole scene where he's like, the kid's like on the beach holding his hand. It's like his wife's under the cover. Oh, that stupid shot they do, that cliche shot where it's like all backlit and they're like under the covers. And he's like, my wife, I missed. Now I'm just a hardcore mercenary. Jeez. Right? So anyway, it was like, it took place in, where was it? Somewhere in India. It was like, I forget. Whatever. One of those giant crappy cities in India.
Okay, yeah.
Right? And there was this drug lord whose kid was kidnapped. And Chris Hemsworth had to hire Chris Hemsworth team to go after him. And then, they send like an endless wave of minions after them. He's pew pew.
Yeah.
He's just John Wicking these guys. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. That's literally you've seen the whole movie, me going pew pew pew. It's literally all it was. I'm like, it was like this. You're watching it like,
oh.
all right, there's all this action just pew 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 and on the screen.
Jeez.
And that was literally it. It's like the most cliched, generic, garbagey action movie I've seen in a long time. And just the it was like, John Wick is, that's the point. Just cartoonish amount of bad guys.
Yeah.
And if you watch, the bad guys just kind of let themselves die. It's like, this is the same thing with this one. It's just nonstop sending, because the kid, if they killed the kid, it was like worth $10 million or something, right?
Okay.
So like every corrupt cop and everyone was just hunting him down, and he's just going shooting everybody. Everybody dead. And then he, of course, spoiler, so if you don't want to have a spoiler to the end of Extraction with Hunky Chris Hemsworth, just saying, just close your ears, right? It doesn't matter, don't watch it because it's not a great movie.
Not a great
like maybe
movie.
in the background just to whatever, but legitimately, whatever. He dies at the end. Oh, I ruined it.
Oh.
Take that, I ruined. He dies at the end, saving the kid. It's very sad. And then he falls in the water, and his kid's like, this kid's all holding his hand. He's like, I'm dead. Yeah, that was the end of the movie. Sorry. Not sorry at all.
That's just how bad it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry for ruining it.
Not necessarily like... It was bad in the sense it was just so cliche.
Yeah.
Right? Like, sure, the cinematography was fine. The action on a technical level was good and all of that kind of stuff. But it was just... It was to an absurd level how cliche. He's a broken mercenary whose family was dead, and he misses his wife and his kid, and then he dies saving the kid at the end. Like, it was just just the cartoon. I just love the cartoonish amount of pew. With John Wick, they seem the action movies now. I mean, they're always bad. Don't get me wrong, but to just an absurd level now.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, the Rambo after First Blood Part 2 and 3, for example, he kills a cartoonish amount of Russians, but not compared to what was going on in this movie, right? Well, if you haven't seen the First Blood movies, you should definitely watch them.
Oh, yeah.
Because they are awesome. The fact that the first one's actually not a bad movie, then they get cartoonish.
Oh.
They get ridiculous. So,
just dumb.
Oh, they get dumb. They're fun dumb, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we gonna win?
Oh yeah, we're gonna
win. Oh,
we have
we have
a
much. Scraptor now.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna use them.
You don't even. Yeah, that's how OP we are.
Because look at all this poison.
Nice.
Yeah.
Extraction. And there was the super turbo bad guy, and it was so super turbo evil. And he used kids as soldiers, and he threw a kid off a roof to prove his might to to intimidate the other kids. Oh, he was so evil, Riley. You don't believe how evil he was.
Okay.
Although I think the most evilest evil character, it was so bad, was Rambo. Oh God, which one was it? I think it was just called. Was it called just John Rambo or something? It was
just
the one.
John Rambo.
Or just Rambo. I don't know. It was the one when he's in Burma and he has to try to save the missionaries. It was the second last one they made. He was old as crap. You remember that one?
No, I'm not remembering.
Anyway, that one had the evilest evil villain who's not only am I evil guy who commands my men to kill peasants, I'm also a child molester.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's literally what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he was so evil. And then I think Rambo gut him out at the end. He's like, blah! So Stallone just grabbed guts him out with his knife at the end. That movie's also absurd.
All right.
Have you never seen that one? That's terrible costuming.
I haven't watched that one yet.
That one has some of the worst costume I've ever seen, a movie that actually had money.
Yeah.
The group of mercenaries that are supposed to come to take or to rescue the missionaries. And Rambo's taking them into, I think it was Burma anyway, to take them on the river. Their costuming is the guy has just a vest and the pockets have nothing in it. He's like his like commando vest and stuff has like nothing in it. It's like just these pathetic COD. Like, these are supposed to be hardcore mercenaries. What happened? I forgot to bring ammunition onto my gunfight.
Of course.
Darn it. Yeah, there was just pathetic costuming in that movie. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's our victory.
Was that it? Oh, good.
Yep.
We talked about Rambo. We should go watch all the Rambo movies for fun. I sure hope one day we have enough people where we can watch movie parties
that'd be
again.
fun.
Because those are always fun.
Yeah.
But YouTube shut us down. They nuked us hard with that.
They sure did.
They did. Anyway, for you out there, my beautiful friends, thank you very much for watching. If you want to help us grow this little channel, maybe go ahead and like and subscribe, become part of Team Winhouse. And you will always, at heart, be part of Team Winhouse. Until then, well, check out our Spiritfall videos, another game we're playing, and we'll see you later.